This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Every person's life includes inevitable questions, such as where to work. Yet, the answer is rather difficult to find. To find the right place, one must take a deep look into one's personality and, despite any doubts, determine the basic needs and demands of a job without forgetting to have pleasure doing it. My ideal career has to be dealing with one of my 2 cups of tea, languages, and sports. A perfect position would be if I could mix them both. It is known that we spend approximately 71% of a year at work, so I would firstly be sure that the job I chose will not bore me. Being at work almost 3/4 of your total time can moderately tire you, but that is not what I fear. I even like being tired. It grants me a feeling of a job well done. Still, I can spend all day talking to people. You are never bored if your attention is always occupied with somebody. This leads to another critical issue: whom I want to work with. When starting a new job, people are the first thing to consider. Some people are having many troubles with their workplace environment, and I seem to be one of them. No matter how much the wages are, I won't be able to work in a toxic environment, and eventually, I will have to leave the job. Of course, every job requires training or experience before starting. If I work with languages, adapting to the rules and styles used by my future employer's company would be crucial. In linguistics, its importance cannot be overestimated. If I look at the sports option, I have been gaining experiences of all kinds for half my life, so I am not worried about that. However, in this case, working outside has to be considered. And this is a question of inclines. For example, women used to enjoy working outdoors and with their hands. As for me, I would take a few pleasurable moments out of that, but if I had to travel a lot, I would probably refuse. I like staying at one location. An accurate track of your finances is always needed. Nevertheless, this is not the first factor in choosing a job. Basically, I need enough money to get by and maybe to save a little for vacations. Weighing everything above, I selected my ideal career as a tour guide. This job requires me to use languages and move a lot, which are the benefits I want. The downside is that I might have to travel a lot, which is not among my interests. All in all, such a profession would suit me fine. It is essential to make sure every now and then that your job still feels like the right choice. Those who have already found their happy places are indeed the happiest of us. When we leave the job issue off the list of problems, our lives become brighter. This essay on my ideal career, personal dream was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.